It's review time. Review. Review. Hello, and welcome to my video. Today we'll be talking about and reviewing Hitman Absolution. Although you probably already realised that from the title. Yeah, you're out there. Right, I'm here to tell you about the Hitman games, yeah? They're like action adventure stealth series, yeah? The main character is this ball block. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, but he's a proper legend. Right? He just sneaks in people's houses, kills them, leaves, and someone pays the man for it. I mean, how fucking brilliant is that, man? And you get to play as this bloke, right? So you're the one who's going in and killing people and then fucking off and getting paid for it, you know what I mean? I mean, how good's that? And it's not just shooting and that, you can use loads of stuff to do it, right? You can use environment, so that means you can like pull down cables and stuff, and then this bloke, right, he goes for a piss, and electricity goes up his cock, and the electricals and dies, man, it's fucking brilliant, yeah, that's so good. Not only that, right, you can pick up disguises, so you can pick up someone's like balaclava, right, or one of those stupid pot pie hats, and you just walk right past them, man, they don't even fucking spot you, it's banging, it's so clever. Or you can just get out your weapons and fucking blow their head off, you know what I mean? Oh, it's brilliant. Right, just make sure one thing, right, make sure you're not seen doing it, and if someone does see you, fucking kill them, and then leave, right? Leave no witnesses. Okay, so let's get straight into it. Here are the pros of Hitman Absolution. Seeing as I'm used to first-person shooters like Call of Duty and Halo, I was worried how the shooting system would turn out. Would I adapt to this first-person shooter? However, the shooting and aiming system on Absolution is excellent. Some games, especially those that are third person, the aiming and shooting can be awkward and sticky, and the reaction times are often bad and laggy. Considering that the aim of Absolution is to actually not use your weapons, the developers still made the effort to make it easy to use and effective. Like previous Hitman games, the array of guns is astonishing. You can blitz your way through the game with no less than 39 different guns. As well as that, there are over 50 different objects you can use to make that kill. Also love the quick shooting element. It means you can take out multiple enemies at once, just as long as you have enough instinct left to do it. There are a nice array of interactive elements in Absolution. Like all Hitman games, there are many interesting and unique ways to make your kill. This adds to the idea of stealth, as you can make kills look like an accident, which leaves you free to walk away undetected. It is this element that really makes Hitman like no other game. It is not just a case of shoot and hope, you really have to think about how you will make the kill. You have to search to find these interactive elements, but when you do, it truly makes it that much sweeter. What you can see here is just a few examples of the many ways it can be done. The amount of disguises in Absolution are immense. They allow you to creep around and bypass enemies much easier. Here are just a few of them. It's time for the cons. Yeah, the cons. Okay, so the biggest flaw I have with Absolution, and this is the flaw that angered me the most. Why do they have to include stupid fucking comedy into it? I mean, it is Hitman, where you play as a ruthless assassin, mercifully killing people for money. So why do we need these stupid gimmicks? I mean, they don't add anything to the story. Oh my god, they're so annoying as well. Like this idiotic boob who runs a motel. He's wall-punchingly annoying. Or Sanchez the wrestler, who's about 20 times as big as any other human in the world. Seriously, don't get me started on the vinyl-clad killer nuns. It's ridiculous, it's pathetic. And the worst part of all, even 47 gets involved. I mean, why would he wear that? That's just ridiculous. Another problem I have with Absolution is the fact that people will become suspicious and spot you when your back's to them. Now, I understand if you're walking towards them, they can see your face, you know, and they'd recognise you. But if you've got your back to them and walking off, especially if you're in full disguise with a hat on or a balaclava, they'll still spot you. And I just don't really get it, because, you know, it's a bit unrealistic. I know that they probably do that because it makes the game harder, it makes it harder to be stealthy and hide. But, nah, I didn't like it. Although the actual in-game graphics are pretty good, the cutscene movies just fall short. For me, the faces are too cartoony, the mouth doesn't quite sync with the audio, which is probably not a huge miss, as the voiceover is pretty bad on this game as well. Apart from David Bateson, who voices 47, he's as brilliant as usual. It's just a shame, because for me, the best graphics are always saved for the cutscenes, but for me, the graphics on the actual game look better than they do on these cutscenes. They're just way too cartoony and not particularly well made. To be fair, it does look like they have made an effort to try and make things look more realistic, but sometimes less is more. So overall, Hitman Absolution is a great game. It keeps the foundations of the original Hitman games and it revamps them up. Yeah, there is a few problems, but it doesn't ruin the game. I mean, not like it did for this. Okay, they weren't that bad, you know, but I do hope that they would consider taking them out for the next game. You know, Hitman's great, Hitman's good enough as it is, without those immature, childish jokes, even if they are gems like this.
Go with God, motherfucker.
Okay, so overall, I've given Hitman Absolution 7.5 stars out of 10. I highly recommend this game. In fact, I would probably say it's a hit, man. Fine, sod ya.